Are you kidding me? That's what?
Yeah, every so often it happens that Ryan is right.
100% right. Not even a little bit right.
Tucker Pullman, 2 points last game.
No kidding.
My man!
Hey, neither does me running shirtless, but that turned out very well.
Welcome to the PP1 podcast.
I'm not allowed to open this bag because my wife bought them, but I'm here for vibes only.
What is it exactly that you're shaking?
These are Jingle Bells. Oh, the moose fell. That was Mike. This was a Christmas present many years ago because they still have that jersey. These are Jingle Bells, the value pack, medium size, 30 millimeters, 14 pieces. So instead of me having a proper Jingle Bells, I just found these by my wife's desk downstairs, so I borrowed them.
I bet $1.
They're not for sale. Thanks, Dan.
If you're going to only bid $1 on a value pack of Christmas bells, I feel like you're getting a heck of a deal, Dan.
You probably are. Welcome everybody to a very festive PP1 podcast. We're probably not going to have a show next week because I'll be in Disneyland enjoying all the many things that the Magical Kingdom has to offer, including long lines and expensive food. We've got some amazing guests here. We've got our good friend, Jenna Fabulous, my youngest daughter's Vancouver best friend. We've got my co-host, Ted. He's here every week, usually. We've got Dan, all the way from Vancouver also. You may have seen his hit video podcast, Books and Body Checks. I'm told it's getting renewed for a second season already, Dan. Is this true?
Yeah, I mean, we're still trying to get through season 1, but there has been negotiations about a second season, so it's looking promising.
Interesting. I can't wait. I'm already enthralled through the first handful of episodes. Steve he's Ted's basically next door neighbor, but also from That Helps No One Fantasy Cast and the Ballhawks podcast. Welcome, Steve.
Hey, I feel like I just talked to you a couple days ago.
It feels, I mean, you and me, we make a pretty good combo, and we're both good looking. So,
yeah, good thing we dropped the other two on Tuesday. Yeah, that's
he's here. One of them's here.
Dang.
Something's happening.
Yeah, and I am Auctioneer Santa. I'm Ryan, and I will be hosting this shindig. We are on the Dean Blundell Network, and you can follow us along and chat along, live chat on Facebook and YouTube tonight, on our YouTube and our Facebook. You can also see us if you just want to watch it on Twitter because you're just bored and you're watching the Seahawks get pounded. That's a possibility as well. So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to lay down the law here. This is our inaugural and maybe only fantasy Christmas auction draft. We've got a bunch of presents that we'd like to have up for sale fictitiously because I can't provide any of these physically. And we're going to bid on them. Everybody gets $100. Dan may leave already. I'm not sure. I hope he doesn't.
Just go on.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Appreciate it. So everybody gets $100. I'm keeping track on an Excel spreadsheet because I'm from the 90s. And I'm going to make sure that everybody spends the proper amount of money. This may get chaotic because, well, we're doing an auction draft. And, I mean, it's going to get chaotic. I'm not going to lie. So we've got all the presents, as you can see on the screen. I've shared the screen as well as I can possibly do with my limited knowledge of this program. And we're basically here to have a good time. So first and foremost, we decided in the pre-show, because we're a big time now, it says so, 0 watchers so far, so that's great. We're going to start this off with the lightning round like they do on Wheel of Fortune. And the very first gift that isn't on that sheet is the Sears Wish Book. So let's
$5. $5.
$5. What a jump already.
Wow.
You got to get in there fast, guys. That's how you win these things.
So $5. Does anybody want to beat $5?
This is for like the free Sears Wish Book, right?
And you still have to purchase stuff from, right? Okay, it's not just about the thing you're getting. It's like the nostalgia level. Is that kind of
just remember, inside the Wish Book, though, has the moon shoes, if we all remember the moon shoes. There's also the overpriced video game systems because you can get them cheaper everywhere else. There's the Nike sweatshirt, the gray one.
Did we specify like which specific year this is? Like, are we going for like 87 to 89? Like that might play a factor.
Which
If
one was your prime teenage years, Dan? Which one?
prime
really hit
teenage
it?
years. Well, I think if I could, if the 91, the 89 to 91, if those are on the board, then yeah, my bid stands at $5. If we get beyond that, then I may have to reconsider. So
Drop the bid, possibly.
Yeah,
Okay.
clarification would be appreciated.
I mean, I think you get to choose which one you'd like. I can go back in the annals of time and figure out if I can wrangle one of those down. I'm assuming no one else wants to bid on the
What
wish
a
book.
wordsmith, the annals of time. I'm gonna pass on the wish book. I think I'm gonna save that one for Dan. I did have a little piece of me that wanted it, but it's not more than a $5 piece.
Ooh, okay. Well,
it's good. That's good. That's good.
Anna, do you want in on the wish book or no? I think she's paused. Jenna,
no,
do you
want?
Want
that's out. Okay. Just call it. Call it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's off the board.
Lightning round.
And Dan, way to go. It was not quite lightning. It's like slow lightning. It's like what happens when you're buffering. So Dan gets the wish book.
It's also 90s internet speed.
It feels good. It feels good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
We're gonna give you a free AOL CD, 30 minutes of internet. Maybe even what's the other one? Was it just AOL? I think it was just AOL.
Like the Netscape? I don't know.
Whatever. Let's go with, I've been waiting to do this all week. Let's start off with the big boy, starting at $20. Big Shiny Tunes 2 with the JVC Kaboom box. And you know what? We're also going to throw in Dance Mix 93 and Moist Silver.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, we'll put one more in there, and then we'll add the Bush X CD too. 16.
Okay. So this is basically every kid's dream gift, or maybe a single adult that wants just be cool. So the starting bid is $20. Do I hear 25?
Oh, wait a minute. So hold on. So now there's like increments of $5.
No, I'm just saying.
This wasn't discussed. Why can't I just go 21?
Okay, call 21. Whatever. I don't
21.
Jenna, you want in on this. I can tell. You're just. I need the dual-sided speakers.
Yeah, there's no cheese wheel in here, so I'm wondering exactly.
Stuff, man.
We'll add a cheese wheel just for the sake to see what Jenna's willing to spend on it, and it's not the $500 Costco one.
Guys, I made the announcement today, and don't you read my feed?
I thought you were lying.
I didn't read it.
The cheese.
Are you actually?
No. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if that was my long game?
Was to go all in on the cheese wheel? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, so $21. There's no cheese
wheel in there.
Not yet. Not yet.
You sit on a throne of light.
It's a couch, but that's fine. It's an open-ended.
Yeah,
one man.
Be honest though. If you were gonna go after cheese, what kind would it be?
A nice pecorino.
Okay,
like a pecorino Toscano.
How much cheddar would you spend on it?
Oh my, that's a good one.
So where are we at with my CDs, guys?
Does anybody want to bid more than $21 for this?
No. I love the Big Shiny Tooth stuff. I think I'm saving for other stuff though.
Okay, so Dan, you get congratulations and Merry Christmas. You get the boombox.
Clean it up.
Oh my God, this guy. Is anybody else here? God.
So what's super cool?
You guys are all just waiting for the big prizes, and you're gonna miss out. I'm gonna have
all
this collection of memorabilia. It's gonna be fantastic.
So you guys missed out on this, and I wasn't gonna say this until someone won it. This is also a Columbia House subscription for 1 year in there for CDs. So you can get Collective Soul. You can get the Jewel CD. I can't remember what year that was.
Probably Lisa Loeb in there too. Yeah.
Lisa Loeb actually, I think, is on there, and you can
the
also
single
get
or her first album,
the album, and the Batman Forever album. So
this is awesome. This is just
you guys
great.
missed out. You guys missed out. So Dan, you're down $21. So if my math serves me correctly,
I'm
you're at
$74.
$74. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. The next one, let's do Christmas morning pond hockey / skating. Let's
$20. $20.
Okay. Anybody? Ted's going hard on 20. Feels like an expensive.
Wait, where is this a medium present?
This is a big? Oh, okay. If it's a medium, then I'm in on the $1 then.
Oh, so now he's taking his bid back.
No,
okay.
actually,
No, just Dan, you're right though. Clarification. We need some clarification here.
Okay, I told you guys. So you can. It's the big presents start at 20. Everything else starts at 1.
Okay, $1, Bob.
I don't know. Anybody want to bid $2?
Yeah, I'll go in for 2. I'm in for 2.
I'll go in for
Okay.
3.
Oh, okay, I'm on 5.
Ooh, this is great. This is good content right here. It looks like it stopped at 5. Is that correct?
6.
Okay, nice, excellent.
We got 2 at 6.
$8.
Ted's at 8.
All right, it's too rich for my blood. It's too rich.
Wow.
I'm out.
You can't afford $9 for pond hockey on Christmas.
No,
It's
man. I've got all these CDs I got to get through, right?
That's true. You're gonna be good till New Year's, Dan.
I don't know if I can sacrifice the time or the
So
money.
Ted, Jenna, do you want in it for 9, or are you good with Ted taking it for 8?
I'm in for 15.
For what?
For 15.
Oh, I thought you said
Whoa!
I was like, you animal. All right,
Awesome.
I'm in for 18 on Christmas morning pond hockey.
Whoa,
I
this
honestly
is getting
couldn't think of
crazy.
anything else I'd want to do.
This is getting crazy. $18.
22.
He's trying to drive it up here.
22.
22. Okay, you can have it for 22.
Steve gets Christmas morning pond hockey. Great job, buddy. Christmas morning
Sucker,
pond.
that category should have been like its own unicorn above the big present. And I just got $22. You fools. Wow.
Yeah, so that's what was that? $78 now you've got, if my math is correct. Pretty sure. This one I think is going to hit home for everybody, and I think it's going to go for a hefty price. The year in review / Yulin with the page pre-internet. So this would have been your 90s and I think early 2000s as well.
$5.
$5. Okay.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this
What?
is.
You don't know what Yulin with the page is? Great. You
No.
don't want it. Trust me, you don't want it.
No.
It's trash. You probably
What is it? I don't. Steve, do you know what this is?
Are we talking like?
Yes.
I just heard year in review. I don't know what
Year in
Yulin
review / Yulin with the page. So this is sports pages that no longer exist. Sports
Oh,
page.
right,
They're
okay.
they're
You read
Christmas.
sports in review where you just sat down there on basically New Year's Eve and just
And watched all the top plays.
Years,
Okay. Okay.
right?
I didn't know it was called the Yunlin.
No, Yulin with the page was on sports page. This was their own, like they did sketches and it was a gong show. It's on YouTube. You should check it out.
Okay.
They got they got the Canucks involved, and it was it was back when sports coverage in local market was fantastic. I mean,
It's like the old Don Taylor days. Like, is that?
Yep.
Don, all
Yep.
BMAC, Don Taylor, all those guys.
John Shorthouse, all those
Mhm.
guys.
Mm-hmm. So sorry, first bid. Who has that one?
$5.
$5. Dan. Guys.
I'm just gonna write this down.
Well, go
Another
ahead.
win for
And
me.
You got a full pocket of change there. Why don't you
Yeah,
start?
I'm gonna go $10.
There you go.
Oh, slaps a tenner. The
I was gonna
auctioneer.
ask if you could change your name to Alan Harper instead of auctioneer.
Do you know what? With that aggressive doubling up, I can see where this is going. So I'm gonna respectfully bow out.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel it.
No,
I got
you came in too hard, and I was just like, "Nah, I see where you're going." No,
I
Not
mean,
going
it's
for it.
$10, you guys.
no, but it's just the way you did it. It's the way you did it. I see the game, right? So that's fine.
I love his attitude. So I'm just gonna say
so
this,
agitated.
this would be like one of those things where is everyone sure? Is everyone sure?
I don't trust you.
$10.
You're betting dirty. That's just how this
Mhm.
is how it is, right?
Yeah.
So
Dirty bid.
Jenna, are you in on this, Jenna?
No, I'm out.
So $10 wins
Saving.
it. Are you
I've got things ready.
We've got ideas.
okay? Okay, well, I didn't want to win this because I wanted someone else to win this, and not because I didn't want to win it, but I may have had.
Sounds like.
I may have had a little. I may have had a little secret. I may have had a little secret in case somebody did win it, and here's that secret.
Hi there, Don Taylor here. Wow, fantasy draft that involves Yulin with the page. That's a whole lot of fun. I tell you what else was fun. Making that show year after year for the great viewers of Sports Page. We had so much fun doing it, and I think people had a lot of fun watching it. It was really, really special. Congratulations. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, everybody.
There we go.
Wow.
What a beauty. Nice work, Ryan.
I told you guys wanted it. I told
Nice
you.
work, Ryan.
But I kind of feel like I got it anyways. So, and I'm still got $10 in my pocket.
It's like, sucker.
You know,
We all got the gift. We all got the real gift. So, John Taylor was nice enough to add his take for this.
What a beauty.
Made it special. Makes it worth come to the show. So, thank you, Don. I do personally appreciate that. Obviously for the show, and then personally for for congratulating me on winning
Genius.
that. So, yeah.
allow myself to congratulate myself.
It's a double whammy of awesome, really. Okay, so let's get back into the big presents here. How about a sunny trip to Hawaii or Disney?
Yeah, I'll chime in on that.
Okay, so Ted, it's obviously starting at 20. So you want to I'll bid 20 to start, or
Yeah, that's how it works, right? Is this a
You do whatever you
clarification
want.
thing?
you do whatever you want?
Yeah, 20 bucks. I'll go to Hawaii on 20 bucks. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'll go 25.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
26.
30.
Out.
Ooh. Okay, that's fair.
32.
32.
Oh,
my
atta
God.
girl. Okay.
35.
This is getting heavier.
It looked like you said something, but I couldn't hear it.
Jenna, are you
38.
38.
okay?
Oh, I guess I'm in for 40 then.
Oh, here we go.
Okay,
41.
42 then. 42. That's how that
Yeah,
works, I think.
43. Tough guy.
Oh, this is
man.
so
Does
it go over
painful.
50?
Okay.
Does it go over 50?
It's got to go to, it's going to, well, we're going to start at 45 because, yeah.
Oh,
What did she
46.
say? Did you guys get
46. Yeah,
46.
46. Yeah.
6.
that? Okay. $50.
Damn.
Have fun in Hawaii. Your
Yes,
budget.
have fun in Hawaii, you loser.
Wow. So Ted, that's down to 50. He's going to Hawaii though, so that's pretty cool.
Going to Hawaii.
Oh wait, was that one already sold?
Yes.
Oh, you
Are
sold
you-
that.
Do you want in it?
Well, I was waiting for you to do like, the 1, 2. Yeah, I want in on Hawaii.
No, you missed out.
You're
Sorry.
you're
Yeah,
not
you missed
can't
out,
go to
man.
Hawaii. You're
If
gonna,
you sit back and passive, that's what happens, man.
you got pond hockey on Christmas morning. You can't go to Hawaii.
Exactly.
You know
don't
what?
have
There
pond.
really does need to be a lot more clarification on this. Like, it just starts clapping, and all of a sudden he wins a prize.
Okay, so apparently I have to count 1, 2, 3, not it, and then
Or at least
I think, are you supposed to say going once, going twice?
Yeah, that's fair. That's
I
fair.
never
an
option it.
Here,
Do you want
Santa.
back in? Do you want back
No,
in?
No, start over again. $20.
No, we're not going to do that. Okay, so Ted's down to half of his budget. Let's do thumbprint cookies with grandma. You guys are evil.
Looks like
Uh,
everyone had great
I'll
relationships
go
with their grandparents.
$2.
Just for,
$2.
again, quick clarification, there'll be raisins in those cookies, Jenna. I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, gross.
Oh, $0.
$5 then.
I don't think her grandma would do that.
Probably
Yeah,
not. It's
my
your
gra-
grandma's cookies. Yeah, you're right. Probably not.
Yeah.
I went
My
in
grandma-
for 5 then.
Was a horrific baker, and she would never put.
There you go. That makes sense. So no raisins if Jenna wins. Steve, what did you say?
I said I went in for 5, and I'm loading those boys with raisins.
Well, I'm out already. You know what?
Over.
Screw it.
Unbelievable.
I'll take it for 6.
Are you like auctioning that, or are you saying you
No,
want it?
I believe I would win.
It's over. $6. They're mine.
I believe I will win
How
for
it felt,
6.
right?
6
I'm
gone.
I'm bidding 6.
Okay, then I'm going 7.
Okay.
7.
You can have it if you want it. Does anyone want to bid over $7 for cookies?
I'm good. I'll sneak over in a little bit and have a cookie.
Okay, it's going once, going twice. Steve gets cookies for $7. He's now at 71.
$7.
It's like you get
$7
grandma
for
over on
cookies.
Christmas. What else could be better than having
God.
grandma over?
Inflation is everywhere. It's even got grandma. $7 cookies. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, hey, sometimes things happen that way. Waking up early to open presents. I don't know where this sits with everybody. I was a sleep-in person, so you probably know where I'm going to be bidding later. Waking up early to open presents. Anybody want in on that one?
Nah.
No, this is a tough one. I mean, we can cut it out. We don't have to bid on it. Is everybody like sleep-in kind of people?
Yeah, I don't have
Whenever,
kids, so
yeah, when it happens, it happens.
Okay. So let's cross over. Nobody clear. I'm assuming. Can I close it off? Yes. It's closed. Sleeping in on Christmas morning. There we go.
I think that's a you
also
thing,
good.
Ryan.
It could
$2.
be. I love sleeping in. There you go. Yes.
Yeah, like it's not even the Christmas morning. I think you're just paying for a sleep in. Period.
Yeah.
Sleeping in over the holidays, maybe.
So Jenna, you're in for $2.
yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Does anybody else want to? I'll put in for 3. Why not?
Oh, I'll up it to 5.
Whoa.
Okay.
5.
That's too
Sorry,
rich.
this is how bids end up at $50, guys.
That's too rich for my blood. It is a small present in my book, so you can have it at 5 if you want. Going once,
Thank you.
going twice, sleeping in for $5. You're down to $95. Well
That's
done.
a pretty fair price to pay to get a good sleep in.
Oh,
I feel like
worth
There should have been
everything.
clarification on what sleeping in is. Are we talking like 8 o'clock? Talking 9:30? I mean, sleeping in is
I feel like it's a sleeping in, right? So like whenever it's good for you to get up.
okay.
Yeah.
You missed out on it.
I respect that. I respect
Yeah.
that.
Now, I may have this in the wrong category, but I'm going to see where this goes. The next one, waiting in line at A&B Sound on Boxing Day.
$3.
This is a big one.
Five.
This is a big
5.
6.
Oh my God.
Well, I got
8.
that new JVC boombox. I've got,
Right.
$10.
This is like pretty like it. I think it really shows that Ryan, Steve, and I spent the last 10 years working in malls.
Yeah.
Because I am not
$10.
down for waiting in line on Boxing Day. $10.
$10.
We're moving along now.
This is pre like our retail days. So this is obviously, A&B Sound, by the time we were working at Jersey City, A&B Sound was pretty much done anyway.
So all A&B sounds the same, like the big orange building and stuff like that. Yeah.
It was an event. It was an event to show up on Boxing Day and hang out and get those door crasher deals. So
And were they good?
They were.
I don't remember. It was just an event, right?
You could get the JVC Kaboom box at a very good deal if you didn't get it for Christmas. So I think.
And where we at? We're at 10. We're at $10 on this now.
I'll do 11. Yeah. I'll do 11.
Ooh. Wow.
14.
Whew. He's telling you to back off, Ryan. That's what that is.
Okay.
Like, what's in it for you? Like, seriously, I got the boombox. I've already got a really tidy little CD collection going. I'm the one that needs to add to it. So
you're going to quick message from Scott Rintoul on the other end of this, or what's going on?
I don't have. That was the one and only guest. So, I do need that Nirvana Unplugged CD still. So, I'm going to let you have it, Dan, if you would like it. Going once.
How many items you got already, Dan?
This will be my 3rd.
Going twice. Dan with A&B Sound.
I'm down to $60.
$14. So you're now down to $60. You're making good use. You're using your cap very wisely.
Yeah, you still have more
Listen,
money
I
than me.
studied the list. I identified what I was going to go after, and so far, I've been able to check off everything that I've had in my target.
You're hitting
Yeah,
home runs
nice
here.
work.
Okay,
you.
so this is going to be a fun one, and I believe this one's going to go well. Grinch and Home Alone. Just
I'm going to get
the
another
act-
beer. I'm out on this one.
So the act of owning and watching. These
I'm in for $1 on this one.
$1. I'll be in for
$20.
$5.
20.
How much, Steve? 20?
20.
Holy, that's rich.
Oh, jeez, that's the goat. I guess I'm there for 22.
Jen-
30.
I'm out too. Too rich for my blood, folks. Too rich for my blood. So we're at $30 for Grinch and Home Alone.
$15 a movie at this point in my life, so I can handle it.
Okay.
You said you're in for 30? Oh man, I can't.
My parents left me and went on vacation, like the triggering event for me to watch that movie. So I'm not bidding on it.
I mean, I'm laughing, but I probably shouldn't be laughing. I'm sorry. It sounds serious.
it's okay.
This is the GOAT movie, though. This is the GOAT Christmas movie. And if it's not the GOAT, then Elf is like pretty damn close.
I think I have Elf somewhere in there.
I was a little shocked that Santa Claus wasn't on there. Like,
The Santa Claus, like the movie?
yeah, wonderful.
When's the last
movie.
time you saw that movie? It's terrible.
I saw it. I've seen it at least 20 times this Christmas season already.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's my kid's favorite one right now.
We
Knows
were,
it part.
we were going through the list of like, hey, like what movie do you think you've seen the most? And I think I settled on Christmas Vacation just by default.
Oh, really?
I know where
Yeah,
you're
like I think it just happened that way. Yeah.
Interesting.
But I can't go over $30. That's too much money. I need to have money to buy other things.
Dan, do you want back in for $31?
For Christmas Vacation or Elf?
No, Grinch and Home Alone. Grinch and Home Alone. What did I say? Grinch and Home Alone.
The Grinch was like
this was Elf and Christmas Vacation. You said, I thought.
No, it was not. If you were paying
okay.
attention.
Well, the
Well,
Elf
then
is
I'm-
on the
then-
list.
Then I'm out.
Okay, so $30, Steve. You got it. Going once, going twice. You're down to $41 with your Grinch and Home Alone. Well done. Well done. That was a great one. This one I like. Overloaded stocking with the Lifesaver booklet, the OG one. Whichever combo you like. You can do the bubblegummy flavor ones, or you can do all the different fruit versions.
Classic butterscotch.
Whatever you like.
$10.
And an orange.
$10.
So there's $10. Okay. Okay.
You guys are killing me. What happened to like
In.
$1 bids? Oh my god.
Jen is holding on. She knows what she wants.
No, I want the book.
Yeah, there you go. Dan, do you want a book?
Listen, you guys know my stance on books. So I'm just going
Okay,
to have to.
Okay, Dan,
have to
I'm
tap out.
gonna make this interesting for you. It's gonna pose up a bit of a dilemma. It isn't a book, but I'm throwing in Rock'em Sock'em 10.
Ooh.
I know the way to your heart, my friend.
Do you know, I think for my brand, I have to distance myself from Don Cherry since he's been canceled.
Oh,
So I don't think I can bid on that just, to save face.
But when this came out, he wasn't canceled yet.
But when someone's canceled, isn't everything canceled? Doesn't their whole existence just get wiped out?
Yeah, I guess
I'm not
so.
sure
We
how it
don't have
works.
any John A. McDonald
Right.
statues up for grabs either. So
Yeah. Tempting. I do appreciate the effort to lure me into the bidding, but again, there's a book involved. I have to respectfully bow out.
I'm a snake, Dan. I do my best here.
I know. I appreciate that about you. That's why
That was fun. I really tried, but looks like so. Jenna, I think $10 is gonna nail this unless anybody wants in for 11. I think everybody's bowing out. I'm gonna leave that one alone, even though those Lifesavers. No, I
the
got
butterscotch. Like I was tempted with the butterscotch. I was like, damn
Oh.
it, man. Lifesaver butterscotch? But nah, I can't do it. Can't do it.
And I'm giving it to you because I like you. $85 she's down to. That was a $10 win. Great job. I'm proud of you.
Me too. Me too.
I'm proud
Thank
of you.
you.
Let's go back into some of the big presents here because I want to see what happens. You may not have got the Kaboom box, but you know what? The yellow Panasonic Shockwave Discman, everybody wanted that thing. The clips on the side, you could beat the crap out of that thing and it still played, that Rob Zombie CD that you you bought with money that your parents didn't know you bought. So Panasonic Shockwave, we're obviously starting at 20 unless somebody wants to start higher.
My lasting,
I'm gonna
sorry
do
guys, my lasting image of that Panasonic Softwave Discman was for Christmas. A buddy of mine was gifted a like 1978 Cadillac Coupe, and he had an 8-track player in it. So what he had a conversion cassette that would go into the 8-track player that he could put into the the stereo, and then the cassette conversion to the CD. So he had this like Frankenstein setup, so he could have his little Sony or whatever there, and it had it on the little shock absorber in the middle.
Yeah.
I tell you, man, that that Cadillac was pimp. To get out of the thing, like the doors were huge, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they weighed like a ton, but he had like a little lever, and the whole front seat could swivel so he could get out like a boss, man. It was wild.
Just rolling down the street, blasting Dragula with the
Yeah. You're joking, but that happened. That's legit. I miss my
Oh man. Yeah,
Probably.
samesies.
I'll
What
start
happened?
at 20 just for that story alone.
Okay. I like this. I like where it's going. I think I probably would have had, I guess Beastie Boys would have been pretty popular back in the day too. So I'll do 25.
Oh, you had to think about it. You had to think it was like 28, 25. All right.
Well, I had like a Koss one, and I think I may have been lucky enough to have the Sony Discman once or twice, but I never had the Shockwave. So this is my chance to get back in the game. So 25 would be my bid.
All right,
Yeah, I had the Panasonic one too.
I'll do 28, right?
Ooh.
Nice. Steve
What
is
do I-
there.
What do I
And
got?
you got
I
the
need-
higher quality headphones too with the Shockwave, right? So
That's true.
if you didn't have a Cadillac and a 8-track conversion, then at least you had good headset, right?
You know what? I'm
I'm
just
gonna
sitting
go-
over here trying to pair my Pawn Talkie with a little tunes in the background. So I got to go.
I think I got to go with 30 on this one. You
Wow.
gonna-
I'll go with 31.
31.
Oh man, we're moving now.
33.
How bad do you want it?
It's a
35.
game of chicken. I love it.
I'm just,
I love how I have the least amount of money out of everyone, and somehow I'm leading Ryan away from like. Does Ryan even have a present at this point? And he's like, "Oh,
I got
man,
Yulin with the page. I'm pretty happy with
Ryan,
that.
you said it yourself. This money doesn't exist at the end of it. Like you got to spend
I know.
it.
But I got a backup option.
And
if I
shout
don't
out to
get-
Don Taylor's Christmas tree. We never talked
Yeah.
about it. It was really good.
Pretty impressive. You said 35, did you say?
Yep.
We're gonna do 37.
Just chipping
I never
away.
saw this going here. This is
Nah.
lunacy.
It's teetering right
I would
now.
have said 25 tops, but you guys are. you
I
guys
was
are
gonna
pushing
stop
Yeah,
around.
this
the
is
25
impressive.
marker, but that was such a good story, and I remember like doing the cassette conversion thing, and
Mhm. But the cassette to 8-track conversion, that is some next level shit there.
yeah, that's
Never seen it before. Never seen it since.
Yeah. It's like
Okay, I'm
cassette
going-
to 8-track to vinyl conversion. Sorry, go ahead, Steve.
I'm at 40.
Okay. I have to bow out that my limit was 39. So
Drove you up, man.
you
Just
can-
drove you up.
you can
What a
have
guy
it
who
at
gets it.
you have
What do
a
you got
dollar
left, Steve?
left. He has
You
a
gotta be getting
dollar.
broke.
So Shockwave, I'm giving it to you, man. Going once, going twice. $1 Bob. So
This is so on brand with Steve. You could see him at the rink first thing in the morning with his toucan with the Panasonic Shockwave. This is definitely a Steve Fisher gift.
I
that's
like
for
where
sure.
you went with it though. I do. What do we do here? I want to keep it big. I want to get rid of these big ones here. Surprise last minute. Oh no. I'm gonna do that one later. Actually, no. Surprise last minute sibling / parent, whichever, shows up from out of town. So it's like, oh, you made it. You drove in from Vancouver. You drove in from Alberta or whatever, and everyone's crying because they haven't seen this family member in a long time, through the snow, whatever. So this is the heart. This is the heart present. So unless nobody wants or lives by all their family and either likes them or doesn't like them, this also could go a few ways.
I'm interested to see where this will go. I'm in for a buck. I know it's a $20 gift, but I'm in for a buck.
I saw that as a punishment. You know, if someone's showing up unannounced last minute, I was like, it's clearly someone you weren't really excited to have show up anyway. So I was like, oh God.
Yeah, see,
Worst.
all I'm seeing in this is I'm seeing a Winnebago show up in my driveway, letting them know that they're going to be here until January 20th. So I don't know how I feel about this, cousin Eddie.
I'll let one of you guys pay me to take one of your family members.
Oh, turns the tables on this one.
I got $1 left if the offer stands, Jenna.
Yeah, I mean, I've got room for a Winnebago.
A Winnebago and a couple of kids who don't know how to blow their noses yet. Sounds like a perfect deal.
Well, I mean, technically I'm visiting my mom, so it sounds like her problem. So yeah.
So you're willing to spend your final dollar?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
But this is so when I was driving the price up, there's not much of the big presents I actually really wanted. And I just saw you leaving this one until the end, and I had to think of a big present. I was like, no way in hell I'm getting stuck with that Winnebago in my driveway. Like, that's going to ruin my hockey. That's going to ruin Christmas, like watching movies. Nope, not having it. I'll spend it on the Discman.
Good call.
Like I said, I am in for a buck.
So. I might have to move categories for this one. Is there's really no? I mean, I could just eliminate it, and you can keep your dollar bid, Ted. Is that cool?
I think it's very telling how everyone feels about the extended family here, right?
Well, I'm saying it doesn't have to be like extended. Like, I don't know if anyone has like a brother or sister, or maybe you guys moved away for college or something, or one of those kind of, like so and so shows up and like, I can't believe you made it, like on Hallmark. Doesn't that happen in real life?
I have like 7 siblings. I haven't talked to any of them in like a decade. They all suck.
Okay, cool. So let's eliminate
86 this one, man.
Okay, let's get out of that one. So let's go to the one I meant to say, the forgotten present from mom and dad that steals the show. So this is the one you get all your presents, and you know that there's one missing, and like that one present is missing, and this can be anything. Maybe it's. I mean, everyone has a different view of what this could be. Maybe it's like the mongoose. Maybe it is the video game system, or a subwoofer, or I don't know, a hockey stick, or I don't know, it could be anything. Like I don't know, Jenna. Like what would it be for you?
The skateboard.
Okay.
They did a skateboard for us one year. There was like in the 80s. There was a skateboard that you could get. That one was called a hot dog sticks or something, and it was like in neon across, and it was a big fat shaped board, but it was like you were so cool if you got that. And yeah, there was that. And I got a original Nintendo one year. They gave it to me instead. It was a slick move on my parents' part because I was pretty young. I mean, you can't really be in a video game with an original Nintendo, right? Because that's like one of and yeah, they gave it to me instead of my brothers. That's major.
Wow, they must have hated your brothers then.
Mine was
absolutely for sure the favorite.
Mine was it was like an autographed Trevor Linden print, and I remember my mom came in and bought it from the store. We were working in Jersey City, and she was like, "Oh, I have to buy that for your dad, who's an equally huge Trevor Linden fan." And I was like, "But I don't know if I want to sell you that Trevor Linden autographed Trevor Linden photo." She's like, "Oh, it's for your dad. Like, have to buy it for your dad." So she bought it, used my discount, and then they did all their opening on Christmas morning, and then rolled out this gift like last minute. Sure enough, tear the label, and it's the Linden photo ever underneath. So that was the big surprise one for me. So yeah, like I'm in for a 20 on this one. This seems like a pretty fun one. It's not a Super Nintendo OG that the rest of my family didn't get, but I'm there.
So mine was, I'm gonna cut in here. Mine was one I didn't know about, and usually you, like we all have an eye, like as kids, like, oh, I didn't get you've asked for one thing and everything else just kind of happens, but you're really hoping for one thing. Well, in 1993, Christmas 93, we're at my aunt and uncle's place for Christmas, and we're going through all the presents. Got some pretty cool stuff. Got the stocking with the lifesavers and the orange. Thanks, Grandma. And then my dad rolls out. He's like, "Oh, we got one more present for you." It was tickets to the Canucks versus LA Kings, the game after Gretzky scored 802. But Bure scored a hat trick. And the next night, it was the Canucks versus the Leafs on TSN. I got to see Kay Whitmore play, which was like you never saw the backup. So it was just like this taboo thing. I got to see the Canucks win both games. Like I said, Bure scored a hat trick, which was
nice.
Amazing. So the games were in 94, just, a month before the playoffs started. It was the present I didn't ask for, didn't know I needed, and ended up being like the one gift that I could forget everything else, and that one definitely tops it off. So,
well, then you have to bid.
I'm going to. I'm just telling you what mine was. That's all. So, does anyone else?
It's kind of tough, right? Because I think of one of the greatest Christmas gifts I ever got. Also turned out to be one of the worst experiences, and it's all my fault. My sister, who's 12 years older than me, she came home. She lives overseas, and they had a big Christmas celebration. The whole family was together, and I was getting these weird gifts. Like my mom got me $400 American cash, and I was like, it's fucking awesome. This is like the best Christmas gift ever, right? And I got like luggage and like all this other like sort of travel related gifts. I'm like,
how old were you?
I was 14, and that was key, right? So it gets down to the end, and I'm just like, look at all this loot, man. I can't wait to go spend this $400. Like, it's weird that it's American, but who gives a shit? And then the final gift was like, okay, here you go. And you open it up, and it was a scavenger hunt, right? Now, when you're 14, that's a weird age. Right? You're kind of like not a kid anymore, not quite a teenager. You're in that in-between phase, right? So going on a scavenger hunt, it's just like, this feels really stupid. So anyways, I'm going around the house and, kind of half-assing it. I was like, guys, can you just give me the shit, right? Like, I don't want to do this. Gets all the way back to where I started. Lift underneath the seat cushion. There's 2 tickets to Disneyland leaving the next day. And I'm just like, I can't go to Disneyland. And they're like, why not? I got homework. And everyone was just staring at me like, this was not the reaction that they were hoping for. So anyways, long story short, we ended up going to Disneyland see, here's the thing is I don't like surprises. Right. And I was not mentally prepared to go to Disneyland the next day. So we end up going to Disneyland the next day. And God bless my sister, right? Like she obviously put so much thought and effort into this. And I remember when we showed up, we were staying at the Disneyland Hotel, and there's this gigantic wreath out front. And my sister's like, well, let's take a picture in front of this. And I was like, no, I don't want my picture taken because that's awkward. I was an awkward kid, much like an awkward looking adult. And I was just like, I can't do it. So we go through the whole trip, first class all the way, refused to take pictures the entire time we were there. And then it gets to the very last day. And my sister's like, Daniel, like that's when family is like really trying to connect with me. Daniel, all I want from you is just one picture in front of this wreath. Can we please take this one picture? No, I don't want to do it. That was the last word she said to me from the time we left the Disneyland resort to the time we landed in Vancouver. And I still don't think she said anything to me. And so that was an ongoing joke for years that the worst and best Christmas gift ever that I ruined. So anyway, hey, Ryan, I hope you enjoy Disneyland.
I will. I'm quite excited, and I will get as many photos as possible. I will not.
You're past that awkward phase, so you're.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm not going to be a complete.
He's just before that awkward phase, so it's going to go great.
That's true. I feel like we're teetering on it. Thankfully, they're very excited. Okay, Steve, did you have a gift, or are you just bowing out on this one? You don't. You have like $1. So
I mean, I don't have any money, and I don't have any extravagant story like that. I think my surprise forgotten gift was when I was super young, and all I wanted was a Launchpad Quack action figure, because I knew my brother wanted Darkwing Duck, and we were dead set on this, and we didn't get it, and I was just like, I was absolutely devastated. And turns out we got it, and one of the most memorable gifts of all time. Such a stupid gift. Like, who really cares? It's probably a $4 action figure or something like that. But I got my Launchpad McQuack action figure, and it was the best Christmas ever.
Do you still have it though?
Launchpad.
Probably. I don't know. That would be epic if I actually had it.
No shit.
You're like a Launchpad like Darkwing guy, or a Launchpad Tailspin guy, or like both.
I was just a fan of it. I don't even remember the show at all. Like,
would have been in DuckTales too, I guess.
Yeah,
that's what I remember him from, is DuckTales and Darkwing Duck. I didn't know he had another spinoff. Launchpad was everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've all got our big stories. Steve, you can't bid, so that's okay. But thank you. I appreciate Darkwing Duck was a great show. Okay, I'm going to start it off with $30. I'm going to go with 30.
I'm out.
I simply don't have $30 to spend.
Okay, Jenna, you and me.
Oh, I got my eyes on something else, bud.
Oh, so
congratulations, Ryan.
You got it for $30. You could have just paid $20, but $30 is also good.
You know what? It was worth it. It was worth it. Forgotten gift. If nobody will.
Yeah, price is $9.99. How about 20?
Sir, you could have easily gotten it for less. No, I want to know that I earned it. Spiked eggnog.
I'm in for $1.
I'm in for $2.
$8.
$10.
I'm out.
I'll go 15.
$20.
Ooh, 22.
$25.
What is it? Hold on. What's it spiked with?
Okay, fine. You can have it, Jenna.
Some alcohol to deal with
for $27.
Your relative parks in my.
I'm coming over for an eggnog, a rum and eggnog though, spiced with cinnamon in it.
How does that work? How does that work? No, you don't get to do that. You
I
lost. You don't get any.
This is actually the second time this guy has tried to do that. Like,
yeah, he's just like, oh, I lost. But can I still come over?
Look, I'm gonna meet you for pond hockey, and I'm gonna bring some eggnog
Look at
from Dennis' house. It's gonna work out perfect. Everybody's had a hard time with it.
He's gaming the system. This is bullshit.
It is. Ted, you can't do that. You know the rules.
Fine. This is just such bullshit.
Jenna, sorry, what was your bid?
Yeah, I know.
Ted was talking too loudly. Was it?
Oh, Jesus. I think it was like 27 or 28. It was $5.
We'll give you $5. We're gonna give it to you for 27. So it looks like if someone could do the math from 85, that's 60, 52.
Wasn't 27 my bid? I can't remember.
Whatever. Jenna, you get the eggnog.
Thank
great
you.
Great bidding.
I look forward to drinking and feeling better about my life.
Okay, we've got another big one up here. This is, you know what? Screw it. She-Ra with the castle. Now, I'm also going to allow this to be He-Man, but actually,
so it can be Castle Grayskull as well.
I wasn't sure. Like I it's tough to. I asked like my wife and my sisters for some girl stuff, and everybody identifies with different things. So I'm going to throw out She-Ra with the castle / He-Man and Grayskull. So anybody?
Yeah. You know, as big of a nerd as I am, and as much as I collect things that are meant for children, He-Man just never connected with me.
Okay. What about Skeletor?
So I'm out.
Oh.
This is delicious eggnog. I wish it had rum.
It was straight from the carton, too.
What's wrong with you?
It's disgusting. You're a monster. Jen, are you in on She-Ra or no?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm in on Castle Grayskull and He-Man.
Castle Grayskull. Ted, you have you could be. Okay, so like $20.
Yeah, $20.
He-Man, $20. You're down to 30. I'm just giving.
Is that mint in box?
It is.
I could turn around and sell it.
You can flip that.
No,
Yeah, maybe.
no, it's opened and
It's
the box
open and played with. Oh, okay,
No. This is a new Christmas gift morning. You can't give me some
but you've
soiled version of Castle Grayskull just because I'm bidding on it.
You already gave away. You let the box sit in the living room for a week.
No. This is Christmas morning. I get a new version of Castle Grayskull and He-Man.
I'm giving it to you for $20.
Look at Ted making all these like added rules. You know what? If you want that
added rules, I get a new toy on Christmas morning.
He's got a week off.
Is that too much to ask for?
Yeah. Was Launchpad in its case?
Not for very long.
Oh shit.
Okay, we're gonna go back to another big one. Starter jacket and tearaways.
What's the logo?
It's a Bulls jacket or it's a Georgetown Hoyas jacket.
I was gonna say it can either be the Chicago Bulls, the Hoyas, the Mighty Ducks, or the Charlotte Hornets.
No San Jose Sharks.
It could be.
If it's the San Jose Sharks, I'm in for 25.
Yeah, I'm in for 25 as well.
Okay, let's allow
that teal was fire when it came out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the Sharks are
25.
also allowed. 25 for Dan.
27.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What about the tearaways? Are they Nike?
That's included.
They're whatever brand you want.
They could be Nike. They could be Adidas.
Well, I don't know. I just want to. It's 25.
I had starter ones myself because I couldn't afford the Nike ones, so I had to actually buy my own. So
I'm into 27.
27. Okay.
Dan, how much money you got left?
Dan has Dan's doing okay with $60.
Oh my god!
Why do you gotta out me like that?
Because
wait,
better technology, you could
what'd
see
you have,
it.
Teddy? 27?
No, I got $30 left.
No, but your bid was 27, right?
27. 20. My bid is 27. Yeah.
Do 31 and just make it impossible.
No, I don't know. We'll see how it goes here.
What did you say?
Let's go 28. Why not?
Oh my god, this is killing me. Okay, no, I have to save money for a specific gift, so I'm gonna pass on this one. Try to inflate it a little bit. $28, can't go any higher than that.
Jenna, do you want in on this one?
No. If you had included the Raiders, maybe, but then we'll
look
good in teal.
Raiders one's there.
I don't know. I want to see Dan
in teal. It's a good look for me. Yeah. Trust me. It highlights my eyes.
I'm telling you, it's good with your skin tone.
It really frames his goatee.
Guys,
that felt felt like a backhanded compliment.
No, it was genuineness.
Genuineness. Okay. Well, I mean,
and you can have it for.
So 28. Did I get this for 20? Did I get this for 28 or what?
Going once, going twice. Dan, you got it for $28. Congratulations. You are a pretty cool dude. So you've got your wish book. You're cranking your tunes in the bedroom with your JVC boombox. You got your wish book as you're cranking these tunes, rocking your starter jacket and tearaways. And tomorrow you're going to MB Sound to wait in line. So you've got I
got a full slate. I got a full slate here.
You got a pretty.
But here's a pro tip. Here's a pro tip because I used to rock these blue Nike starters. Sorry, tearaways all the time. But I also was sort of really into silk boxers at that time. Just because I was trying to put the vibe out there. It's not a good mix because they just the tearaways would never stick. So you'd sit down and you'd sort of adjust, and boom, next thing you know, your tearaways are at your knees, and it's just one too many embarrassing moments. And then I had
and there's Daniel, and everyone saw Daniel.
Yeah, there we go.
Not just
Daniel. Yeah, there's definitely a couple 10 times at school where you just had your pants just ripped away from your body and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Good times.
The last one left, I got to get rid of this big present here. A Nintendo 64 or a Super Nintendo, whatever hits your heart.
$20.
25.
25.
26.
27.
Here we go.
28.
30.
There's so much money being thrown around right now.
31.
What are their dollar totals, Ryan?
I will tell you when.
Shush! That affects the bidding.
All right. I will tell you when it's out of hand. Come on, Jenny.
What's the highest bid right now?
I think 31.
5.
Is that correct?
35.
35.
I'll take 35.
I'm sorry to tell you, Dan, you cannot.
Hold on. Does anybody want to buy my Sears catalog? I'll give it to you for $4.
It's free.
I can't buy your Sears catalog, and to be honest, I'm having a hard time remembering what my second gift was.
This is bullshit.
Jenna, you get this one because you waited and you played the game properly. $35 gets it.
Joke's
Jenna,
on you. It doesn't come with the
Rum and Mario Kart. You guys are fools.
Wait. So what are you taking? Are you taking the N64 or the Super Nintendo?
Who would take the Super Nintendo over the N64?
Depends. It depends. If you take the Super Nintendo, it would have been at that point of your life. Nintendo 64, a different point.
Because the SNES was better, I think. That's the answer.
SENS? Nah, man. N64 was like, it just took things to a new level. GoldenEye?
You didn't win, so it doesn't matter. Jenna, what did you pick?
I feel like as the game master, you could probably give me both if you want.
You know what? Because you've been so kind, and you were kind to my
Merry
daughter
Christmas.
at the next game. I'm going to give you both because, I mean, who doesn't deserve 2 video game systems? So,
thank you very much. Really appreciate you right now.
Well, I mean, you deserve it. So we're down to
$27.
$27. Things are getting a little bit dicey here, folks. I think we are
$27 for Jenna. What's Dan got left?
I'm not
32.
$32. And I got 30, right?
Steve has $1. I'm at 60, so I'm gonna go ham about right now. Here we go. So let's do Elf and Christmas Vacation.
$1, Bob.
$5.
Oh, damn, I'm out already. Right.
I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I've never seen Christmas Vacation.
Oh my God.
I know, man.
It's not a book, Dan. Just plug it in and watch it.
I just never connected with Chevy Chase. I just never connected.
Wow. Me neither, but except for on this movie.
I'll
you have to watch this. This is insanity. $10.
I'm gonna go $10.
Get out of here. $11.
I'll give you my last dollar if you bid on this.
$12. And I'm using Steve's buck.
You're gonna go 11, did you say?
No, I'm gonna go $11. Piss off, Ryan.
$11. Is it worth?
Ryan, keep in mind, you know how bad he wanted to win Grinch and Home Alone, and he said, there's another one out there.
$15.
$16.
Because I alone, I could win this alone just for Elf. For the first time I saw Elf, it would be worth it. I'm gonna say $18.
Jesus, $20.
Oh, you're a tricky man. $22.
$23.
You're an idiot.
Here's right now.
$25.
$26, and I'm gonna use Steve's buck.
Oh, you don't get my buck. You drove the price up. No.
I did. I didn't drive the price up.
You have the $30 left.
No.
Grinch and Home
okay, fine. $25.
Ryan, I've got $1 for you if you owe it.
He's got $1 to add to your 60.
$26.
Okay, well it's Christmas, guys. $30.
You know
you guys are paying more for that than my Nintendos.
This is the GOAT Christmas movie of all time. Christmas Vacation. And if it's not number one, then Elf is number 2.
You know what? Just to do this, and I'm going to include Steve's dollar on your bid. I'm going to do 32 just so I can win.
Okay, like you could have won on 31 because I
know I could have, but I'm going to bid 32 so you can't even bring it up that you're borrowing $1.
No, it's done. It's yours.
I know it's mine. That's why I took it.
Got a little knot here, Russ.
I kind of wish Die Hard was included in this.
Well,
hey, Bruce Willis just confirmed that it's not a Christmas movie, apparently.
Well, Bruce Willis has got a little bit of, too many knocks on the head. I don't think his opinion counts for this. All right.
Fair enough. Tough to argue.
I don't know if this was a part of my Christmas every year, still is. Icy Squares.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
Those
I'm
are
in for
those
a
little
buck.
chocolate squares.
Gross.
Oh, they're delicious.
I'm in for a buck. Or Toblerones.
Toblerones.
Screw it.
$5.
Let's throw in. You know what? Let's change it around icy squares or Toblerones because I want to make this fun.
What about after 8?
You know what? Yes, also that.
After 8, $10. $10.
20, 15.
Wow. This got out of hand really quickly.
What is happening?
Oh, geez. $15. Jenna?
20.
Holy moly. It's a little awkward all of a sudden.
No, I got one more thing I got my eyes on. So take your $20 after 8s. I hope they're stale.
At the sound,
And dunk them in my rum.
I cannot believe that like a little, stocking chocolate is going for what an N64 went for. Like,
hey, don't question it. The heart wants what the heart wants.
Oh my goodness.
Jenna, it's yours. It's yours. You got $7 left.
But
I would have gone in more for the N64, but I was out of money and I got a PlayStation 5. So I was kind of like, what am I going to do?
Yeah. Hey, way to bring up the future, Dan.
What's that?
Way to bring up the
I said, does your PlayStation have Mario Kart? Because I kind of feel like I won.
No, but it does have NHL 94. So
that was the best NHL.
But you could have that on, you can have that on Super Nintendo.
It's not the same. No, NHL 94 on Super Nintendo is no good. It's no good. Wow. It's either Genesis or nothing.
Genesis or not at all. Yeah, we're lockstep in this, Dan.
Yeah.
Okay. This one I feel is gonna spend most of the money. Matching. No, I'm just kidding. Mini sticks with siblings or cousins. So this
32.
Okay, this is where I thought this was gonna go.
$30.
Damn it, I have 28.
How much did you say?
So Dan,
Teddy?
you went all in.
I couldn't do it. Dan, you won it. I only have
32.
$30. Yeah.
Dang it.
You guys could try to pool your money together, but
oh, Ted. Okay, so I haven't known you like forever.
Okay, let's talk about this. I will sell you He-Man at a discounted price, knowing that it's an unopened box for $10. He-Man and Castle Grayskull.
You're selling me?
Yeah, I bought it for 20. I'll give it.
But I wasn't even a He-Man fan growing up, so
okay. Well, then I guess
you guys. You know what? This deal ain't working. You guys are out. Done.
I was
32.
Gonna say, like,
who's
we
going to be
could do
32?
mini six together, but
yeah, that is true. We could pool our money and do mini six together. I'll throw in $17, and then you can throw in $17. I think
I only need Ted. I actually only need $6. I need $6.
Right, but I don't want 1/3 of mini sticks.
Okay, so we're gonna go half on this one.
I think so. Yes, I want a full mini stick.
So you're going in for
hey, who wants to play mini sticks with me? Who wants to go in?
Hey,
Come
Dan,
on, we can't let this happen.
Hey,
This
Dan,
is bullshit.
I bought pond hockey for $22. Do you want to come join me for $11? And
but you've already paid for it. Paid for it.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna dial back. I have to be a man of honor here. Dan, you went 32 right up. I have to give this to you. You are now out of money, and you have mini sticks, which I hate you for.
Yeah. Hey, do you know what though? You guys can all come over and play.
Are we going to do rapid fire and
Is
up like masking tape balls? And
is Steve going to allow that though? I want to make sure.
Oh, I don't care. I just want to talk about myself.
Okay, so we got a couple more here, and I'm going to bid everyone to do tobogganing behind the house. So this was a big one. I grew up. My parents built on my grandparents' orchard, so we had a wicked downhill course. So we'd always go like Christmas night. I'm willing to go crazy on this one. So let's do $20 for tobogganing behind the house.
I'll get in on that for $22. And who cares if tobogganing behind the house in Hawaii is sketchy AF? On Lava Rock, I'm there. I'm gonna do it. I'm there. I'm bringing.
What is that boy doing? Yeah, what is that boy doing?
Look at that Canadian.
20. I'm gonna do $26.
What's the other gift that's left here? Matching pajamas?
I think so.
Oh shit!
That sounds terrible. $30.
Yeah, $30. I've got 28. I can't buy that.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'm out. So Ted, you
Beat
got
it, square.
Yeah, beat it, nerd.
Ted gets tobogganing. Well done, Ted. Okay, and I think that
I'm
is
still
the
chapped
final.
about the mini sticks thing, though. Nice work.
That went well. He went all in. Everybody, I'm glad that everybody eyed up like the proper gift. That was well played. So matching family PJs. I'm going to take that one out. Does anyone have a better idea for a final present?
Whoa! You're just
You're gonna
adding
bid on
stuff
them?
now after we had no money left?
That's right.
Oh, context, Ryan.
You know
what? Do you got?
Jenna, I'm going to allow you to add something because you've been so kind.
What should I add? Ooh,
jeez.
We're in a Boney M CD.
So that's a pretty good pull right there. I'm not gonna lie.
That's probably going to be your closing track for this. That's
$7. And the
yours.
rest of my budget, Boney M.
Boney M.
Yeah.
Okay, you get it for $7. Steve, you still have $1. Apparently, somehow I have 28. So, what do you want to go in? $29. What do we buy?
A box of Pro Set hockey cards.
No, Steve.
OPG with bubble gum.
I mean, if you want to put the matching PJs back for my last buck, my family does this every year, and it's so
true.
nerdy, and I'm the biggest nerd, and I love it. So I'll take home the matching PJs for $1 to clean the account.
Okay, you can have it. It's yours. So I'm going to throw in. I was going to go halfers with you on this and include your $1 as 50%. We were talking about the Wish book. I'm going with the moon shoes. Never own those. So $28, and I'm getting the moon shoes from the Sears.
Is this
Wish
like the
book.
Napoleon Dynamite moon shoes?
I think so.
Like the one he did his final dance in?
That's right. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've always wanted those. They seem super cool. What's her name on Sam and Cat? If anybody watches that show,
I'm gonna guess it's either Sam or Cat.
Yeah, it's the Ariana Grande character. She jumps around in them in an episode. It's quite funny.
Hey,
and it feels
Layla,
like you're on the moon.
Which one was Sam and which one was Cat?
Cat was the red annoying one, and then Sam was the blonde one.
Sam was the blonde one, so Cat is Ariana Grande. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So I
have it under good authority.
There you go. From a child. So there you go. So I'm buying the moon shoes as my final gift because I'm in charge, so I can do whatever I want. So let's go over. So I had Yulin with the page. Don Taylor came by. The forgotten gift was the Canucks, and I got Elf and Christmas Vacation. Ted, you have a trip to Hawaii. You've got the He-Man, and you've got tobogganing. Well done. Jenna, sleeping in. You got the oversized stocking. You got eggnog. You got the Super Nintendo and N64, the Toblerone, and a Boney M CD. Sounds like a pretty rad.
Did you clean up?
I think that's what they call a haul.
Yeah.
I think you guys need a lesson
sneaky.
on shopping. Thank you.
Yeah.
Taking that thing to the top of Mount Crumpet to dump it.
She knows how to use the cap. She used the cap to her use. Dan, you had a big night. The Sears Wish book, which you didn't need to spend money on, but you did. The JVC Kaboom box with an assortment of CDs and a Columbia House subscription. Waiting in line at A&B Sound, the starter jacket along with the tearaway pants, team and color of your choosing, mini sticks, which I hate you for. Steve went all in with the Christmas morning pond hockey, the Shockwave CD player. He's got Cookies with Grandma, and obviously the Grinch and Home Alone. I'm going to say, first of all, well done, everybody. Thank you for being a part of the first and maybe last, likely, PP1 podcast Fantasy Christmas Auction Draft. Maybe let's take a bid. Who won this? Was there a winner? Did we all win, or was there a clear winner and was there a clear loser?
Boy. I think it's a 2-horse race. I need to hear the list from Jenna and Dan again, I feel like.
Okay, so Jenna sleeping in. She had the oversized stocking with the Lifesavers, the spiked eggnog, Super Nintendo and N64, Toblerone, and the Boney M CD. And then Dan had the free Wish book, which he paid money for, the Kaboom box with the CDs, A&B Sound, the starter, and tearaways and mini sticks.
Do you know what?
If I can, Steve, one more time.
If I can interject real quick,
You can, sure.
I take a look at what Jenna has, and that looks like a fun Christmas morning. That's interactive. Everyone can get on board. You got the video game console. My stuff's kind of like, being broody in my room by myself after I open up my gifts. So, I mean, I'll just tip my hat to Jenna. She played her game well, and there's alcohol in there. So,
yeah,
I mean,
Dan's
that's what I call
in
a
his
win.
room again with his tearaway pants.
Silk boxers. Wow. There's silk boxers and tearaway pants, a sight we never thought we'd imagine.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Yeah. It's early enough for me. I got some time to work on this. Jenna, you do win because you were smart with your money and you took it home I'm just beyond impressed. So thank you very much for winning this. Did everybody have fun? I think that's the main thing.
Oh, always.
Yeah, I'm going to Hawaii.
I feel like I got the steal of the show. I thought an auction with 5 Canadians. I thought pond hockey was going for at least. I was willing to spend $70 or $80 just to play pond hockey on Christmas morning. So for $22, I had a great time. I'm going to be chilling on the pond.
I was shocked that it was only you and I bidding on that for sure.
Well, I'm from the Fraser Valley. I've never been in a cold enough weather to have Frostmas.
I've only recently been doing the pond hockey. I wasn't able to go as a kid, so yeah, I know I had a tough childhood. I had a tough child. Well, we just didn't do pond hockey. We did other. I toboggan. That was my jam. So I still lost that apparently. Everybody, thanks for coming by. This was a lot of fun. We had some great people in the chat, and mostly a bot for something I'm not going to bring up.
Photos.
Oh yeah, like my hot photos here.
I'm going to go check those out as soon as we're done here.
xx69.biz.
I'll send everybody the link in case you're curious.
Please.
So everybody, thanks for coming by. Have a Merry Christmas, Steve, Dan, Ted, and Jenna. I'm Ryan. Everybody, like this has been fun. What a great thing. Thanks, Ted. We actually didn't need the actual link. I was just kidding, but thank you. I will click on that when we're done, and probably on my phone so that I don't get viruses. You guys, thanks so much. Have a Merry Christmas. So on behalf of everybody that I've mentioned, I am Auctioneer Santa, aka Ryan. This is the PP1 podcast.